Guys, look at our piglets. David did go ahead and purchase the land a couple months back, so it is now ours. They rented this tractor yesterday and an operator to try and turn some of the land. Of course, gonna plant rice when the time is right on part of the land, but on the dry part of the land, they're gonna start planting soybeans and corn to prepare for our chickens that we're gonna get soon.
Guess what we have?
Guys, look at our piglets.
They're missing room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, but the golden ones, they're cool.
Isn't it fascinating that we have golden ones and all the other ones are almost black, and then we have one here that is golden, black, and white.
If they're cold, they just have to get on the tether.
So yeah, meet our piglets. Pretty darn cute, aren't they?
They're exploring about this guy.
Look at what we have here.
What is even one's different?
With all the babies, but what was it before Christmas? Sometime you were going to buy a pig for Christmas. Is that right, David?
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the pig, and guess what? The pig was pregnant. So now, obviously, they didn't eat the pig for Christmas. Here's Mommy. Look at her and all her babies.
There's 9.
9 little babies. So we have 9 piglets now.
Yeah, but
and a nice, healthy mommy.
Yeah, but one
She's not that big to have had 9 babies. Look at the one that's golden color and all the other ones.
Wow.
I'm trying to get close. I don't want to disturb them sleeping. Yeah, we got some really cute, healthy little piggies now. Pretty precious, aren't they? There's the mommy. Here's the babies. Look how cute they are. Sleeping peacefully. So these are our new pigs. They're growing beautifully. Little guy just woke up. Everybody else is still snoozing. So he said, "Let me come for my milk." Well, it's just me.
He just jumped onto him.
Yeah, these guys are just climbing on each other. When you have 8 siblings, I guess you get used to doing that.
They want to be warm. They have to be warm. The mother doesn't want to get up.
So, what do you think of our new piggies?
He's very. Finally, he got one. He got one. He's trying to.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty cute, aren't they?
Yeah, he's just trying to wake up.
So cute. So cutie woke up too.
And it doesn't care about milk.
They're, I think, about 2 weeks old now.
Oh, now we can't reach it.
But it was a happy surprise that the mom that we had bought Christmas dinner ended up being ready for some babies. Now we have little piglets. Right, you might remember in one of our older videos we showed you some land that we were looking at. It was kind of like swampland on part of it for David's brothers to grow some of their rice, because their rice crops were impacted by where we put the fish farm and the water levels there. So anyways, we did end up purchasing that piece of land. They rented this tractor yesterday and an operator to try and turn some of the land. Of course, they're going to plant rice when the time is right on part of the land, but on the dry part of the land, they're going to start planting soybeans and corn to prepare for our chickens that we're going to get soon. So, unfortunately, one of these plates got broken when they tried to till into the land yesterday. So now this is sitting in our compound awaiting the operator to come back to fix it. So we've just been living life here. So there's been a lot going on, but we haven't been filming much because it's just our day-to-day. Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for joining us today. We're out here in the village. We're gonna head to the swamp, so we figured we'd take you along with us. All right, Elijah, where are we going? We're heading back to the swamp. If you've been following our channel for a while, I think it was in maybe October, we took you to the swamp at a piece of land that David was looking at to try and supplement space for farming for his brothers for their rice crop, because some of the area that we expanded the fish farm on took away water supply from where they used to plant rice. So with that being said, we knew about some land that was available fairly close to our house at a very good price, and it was kind of swampy on half of the piece of the property and dry and fertile on the other piece. So as you saw with the tractor, they were working to till this land and get it ready for crops. So Elijah's king of the mountain. Oh, congratulations. Okay, we're discussing this tree here. What's it called in Jap, Sonny? Tugo? Tugo. Tugo. But David doesn't know what it's called in English, so we're going to get closer. And if you know this, kind of like a coconut, but it's not a coconut. If you know what it's called in English, put it in the comments. We're curious. We don't know. I can Google it, I'm sure. But I've never had whatever this fruit is, and it looks interesting to me. But
If you know what it is,
they use it for making what?
you know what it is, comment down in below.
Yeah, so here it is, more close. Like a just yellow circular fruit on it. What's the shape? Let us. David's taking a picture of it to Google it. See what it's called. Borassus? Is that how you say that? Borassus tree.
It's pumpkin. Okay,
Also known as the African fan palm. Okay. So what's the fruit on it? It's like makes palm oil? Okay, so now the question we have for you is, what's the fruit on that African palm, fan palm, like? Can you eat it? Is it just for... And apologies, it always gets very windy out here when we get closer to the swamp. But let's take a minute for the scenery, because my gosh, this is what life is all about. Look at this stunning beauty that we have all around us. We live here. Sometimes I pinch myself. I can't believe it. It's so amazing. All right, Elijah, you pick up a walking stick. I think it's a little tall, don't you? It's taller than you. How can you successfully walk with it? Are you going to make a improvement? There you go. Was that better? All right, try it out now. Try walking now. Let's see. Is that better or still tall? He's still making improvements. Must still be tall. Beautiful. What do you see? You see the swamp? Yep, we're getting closer. There's lots of green around here, that's for sure. What happens when you live in the middle of nature? I zoomed in, but you see that fence in the background? It's a fish farm. Quite a distance from it now, but
Longer than this.
there it is. What did you find, buddy?
A bee and some pollen. That's fine.
Well, fire ant. Yikes. Don't get it on you. Alright, we're getting closer. People might remember us crossing through this yucky swamp area. Me starting to lose my boot. If you haven't watched that video, when we came back here, I don't know, like I said, it was maybe 4 months ago. It's working now. Okay, give us the vision for the piece of land.
Oh my! What happened to all? These are all the.
Like soybeans.
What happened to the swamp? What happened to the swamp? Dried out.
So this dry area is where the corn and soybeans will be. And then over there where it's more swampy and wet,
Okay, I got
that will be where they plant the rice. So what's the timing for planting the corn and soybeans? One rain. So then the ground's not so bad. And you know, it's our dry season right now, so everything is way drier than normal. Don't worry, I'm not going to fall in the swamp this time. I've lived in the village for a lot more months since the last time I was here in the swamp. Came prepared. Got my gum boots. It's very dry today. I'm not slipping and sliding like last time. David and I are standing on what Elijah was affectionately calling the island.
What's the other one?
So it's raised up a little bit. You can see the piece of land. How much space do we have here, dear? 3.5 acres. And how many acres will be the soybeans and the corn?
2.
The rice. So why are we growing soybeans and corn? With anticipation for what?
Some chicken.
Some chickens! We told you before. We're thinking about chickens, so we're more than thinking about it. The chicken coop is done. Now we're gonna find a way to feed these little guys, and away we go. So Elijah's exploring with his hiking stick. He's way over there. See the blue dot? Just a village kid enjoying his life. You see him? There he is, over there on his island. Just one rain. Then rice will be planted here.
Just one drop,
Not one drop, a good solid rain.
like at least 20 drops.
Then you look, we have about 3.5 acres here. So back where we were walking before is where the soybeans here, the corn will be planted. How many months does it take for the soybeans and corn? That's it. Not bad. By the end of this month, you think there'll be enough rain to plant. So do you think we'll get the chickens before the crop's ready? Okay. You heard it here first, folks. Gonna get some chickens very soon. See what happens. Big hole. Not a grave. Wow. You can see here, there's the big hole. They've been saying that's where they find fish when there was water. They're not there now because it's dry.
There's water in this. So they found water, so they dig here.
Yeah, normally water is there. See, you can tell where it's normally wet. That's why this is a good area to plant the rice. All right, next time you see this piece of land, you'll likely see little crops on it, so I'll bring you back here. That's it gets exciting. It's part of our future. Crops for chickens. All right, we're going to go the long way home. Elijah wants to go this way. So we'll see if we can see anything exciting in this direction that we didn't see on the way over.
We're going to our house.
After visiting the swamp.
There's our house. If you can see it, comment down in below.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed walking to the swamp with us, seeing the land that we bought, and where we're going to put in our crops, and also meeting our piglets. So, thanks for watching as always. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.